I was born in a small house with a leaky roof and a family that could barely afford 3 meals a day. People say childhood is the happiest time of life, but mine was a daily reminder of what we didn't have. My father worked endless hours. My mother saved every single grain of rice. And I grew up believing that happiness only belonged to the rich. My school uniform was old, my shoes had holes, and my classmates laughed at me for being poor. I wasn't the smartest student. I wasn't top of the class. In fact, I dropped out early because my family needed money more than my education. I remember one day my teacher told me, "You'll never become anything big without a degree." Those words burned inside my heart. But life teaches us lessons school never will. I started working small jobs, carrying boxes, cleaning floors, selling things on the street. Sometimes earning so little that I had to choose between eating or saving. But every night, I would look at the sky and think, why are some people born rich while others must suffer? And then one day, I heard a quote that changed my mindset forever. Born poor is not your fault, but dying poor is. Bill Gates said that, and those words hit me like a thunderbolt. I realized being poor wasn't my choice, but staying poor would be. So I made a promise to myself. I will change my life, even if I have to lose sleep, even if I have to struggle, even if nobody believes in me. While others slept, I worked. While others relaxed, I learned. Not from school, but from life. I read books about business, I watched successful people. I copied their mindset. I turned my phone into a teacher. Instead of a distraction, I failed. Not once, but hundreds of times. People laughed at me. Friends called me stupid. Family told me to get a safe job. But remember this: the world will only believe in you after you succeed. Years passed. I started my own business. First small, then slightly bigger. And then one day, everything changed. The same people who once ignored me now wanted to shake my hand. The same relatives who said I was wasting time now ask me for advice. The same friends who laughed now call me boss. But money was not my biggest achievement. My biggest achievement was proving that your background does not decide your future. I wasn't educated. I had no degree, no support, no big investment. All I had was a fire inside, and that fire built my future. Today, I can buy the things I once only dreamed of, but I haven't forgotten where I came from. I help others who struggle like I once did, because real success is not about being rich alone. It's about lifting others with you. If you are listening to this and you feel like life is unfair, good, because struggle builds warriors. Your poverty is not your identity. Your circumstances do not define your destiny. You may be born with nothing, but you are born with the power to change everything. Don't wait for opportunities, create them. Don't fear failure. Fear staying the same. You don't need a fancy degree to become successful. You need courage, consistency, and belief in yourself. The world will try to limit you, but your determination must be stronger than the limits placed on you. Success is not for the lucky, it's for the hungry. Remember my story whenever you feel like quitting. I was born poor, but I refused to die poor, and now it's your turn. Born poor is not your fault, but dying poor is. Make sure your story, Sarah, doesn't end where it started.